Hey guys, so today I'm going to be explaining some tips and tricks for Roblox Parkour. By the way, in the comment section, I saw that some people did not know what this game actually was, and sadly, it's only for computer. But I'm just going to be explaining some of the things that really helped me like get to some places that other people couldn't whenever I was still just beginning the game. So, where's a good place? I guess right over there is fine. But I'm just going to be explaining some things that I used. Like right here's a good spot. So like for example, I would wall climb and wall run into another wall climb sometimes. And that could get you to higher heights, and then you can do a wall climb, wall climb, wall run to get to higher ledges that you couldn't reach for without. So it's just there's some really useful skills and I recommend learning them. But I'm also going to be explaining how to do the wall climb boost cuz I know because whenever I was first starting to do it, I had a lot of trouble with it because I couldn't find out the sweet spot. But I recommend having a mouse, like on a laptop. This is gonna be extremely hard, so I recommend getting just a cheap mouse, one that works. Just one cheap. You don't need a insane one, but you are probably going to need the right click. No, you don't for this game. But anyway, so like what I have noticed with the one second, let me get to the double wall climb. But what I've noticed with it is that you don't actually have to go all the way around. There's like you only kind of have to look sideways, like like right around here. So like, see? You don't actually have to turn all the way around. You don't have to go. See? In fact, it's a lot harder to do, or at least quick succession. And I just ran into a person. So I basically you're going to like up here. You can do a springboard. And also, whenever you're doing wall climb boosts, you're going to want to wait until the arc of your wall climb is at its very peak and then do your double one. It's the double one just takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of good timing. See? And I am dead now. But yes, so basically it's not very hard to do once you learn how to do it. Once you learn those sweet spots, it's fairly easy. I'm also going to be explaining this jump right here. I know from personal experience, this jump can be quite hard. So let me explain how, whenever you don't have a good enough glove, how to make it. But basically, you're going to, if, oh yeah, long jumps. You need to know what long jump is. Basically, right on the edge, right around here, you're going to press the scroll button. Going to press the scroll button, which is another reason that you need a mouse. It's the scroll that you use to scroll like this. But you're going to need to use that, and you're going to press it down, and then immediately press space right on the edge, right after you're done. And then you just do double wall climb boosts. Just gotta do the wall climb boost twice. So look, if I take off my glove and move to, you should have the black glove. So I'm gonna move to that. So look. See? So you should be able to make it with good timing. And really, once you learn that, it's fairly easy. But this game can be very trying at times, but now I'm gonna explain the double wall run. So, if you know how to do the wall run, this one is not going to be very hard. In fact, it's probably one of the easy skills to learn. But basically, you just jump, wall run, turn around, do another wall run. So again, this just takes practice to learn, a lot of patience. Really, everything in this game takes patience. This game is a very, very frustrating game. Whenever I first tried it, I quit for a little bit, but then I got back on because I was like, I can learn how to play this game. I can do it. And I started doing it. And yeah. By the way, this is going to be one of the hardest jumps. So here, I'll switch back to black glove and demonstrate how hard it was for me at least. Basically, I was doing something like a long jump and then trying to do that. Well, Well, that's not gonna work because you gotta wait till the very arc of your wall climb boost. So then do a walk, then do a wall long jump, which is basically a wall long jump is just doing a long jump, but whenever you're right next to a wall and in the air. So this can be used to do stuff like this. See, it gives you just a tad bit an extra height, and it's just overall a good thing to know about, and you should definitely start using it. But this jump gets very easy later in the game to where you'd probably see other players as noobs because if they couldn't do this. But just trust me, it's a lot harder for newer players who just got the advanced tutorial, and I just overjumped that. Well, what do you know? Okay, well. But, yeah. And then I'm going to go to the regular tutorial. And this tutorial, the beginning is really easy, but I actually was with a friend, and they were having a lot of trouble with the wall runs. But the wall run is just not one of those things that's like, if you don't understand it, you just gotta keep on going. Gotta keep on trying over and over again. By the way, these pipes, I do not recommend sliding under them. It takes longer, and I think, than just doing this. Also, if you press G, you can actually switch how you vault over things. And then rolling, that just takes good timing that you'll learn over time. Now, wall running. Well, really, the wall run, just make sure you're right next to the wall and look straight at your destination. And then, you can also jump off it, and that's how you're going to be doing double wall runs. In fact, I think that this wall is pretty good for practicing quick double wall runs because of how short the path is. So, like, you can also do stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, that's another trick that I forgot to mention. Well, if you do like that. Oh wait, yeah, no, I did mention that. Okay, never mind. Springboarding. This just takes. In fact, I've realized I'm kind of giving a lot of bullcrap excuses. But most of these are just going to take time, and this one is kind of the same thing. It takes patience, and soon you just gotta get down to muscle memory. Pipes are pretty self-explanatory. You just run up to them. Now, right here, there are a bunch of different ways you can springboard on here. But how I did it whenever I first started was I climbed up here, jump, climb, wall run. And then with the red pads, that's pretty self-explanatory. Land on them, take no damage. Right here, you can do a springboard, climb. But basically, this game, just the main thing about this game is patience. If you don't have much patience, then this game probably is not for you. Unless you can get the hang of games extremely quickly. If not, then this game is just not for you. Because this game will frustrate you way too much and make you very highly rage. Like, trust me, I've seen it. Like, because my friend, somebody pushed my friend off a building, and my friend got really, really mad to the point where my friend's father came in, and 1 second, and had to intervene. Actually, had to like calm her down, tell her it's gonna be okay, and actually made her get off the game even. So you just gotta stay calm. Just gotta know, skill comes with time, and it takes effort. And like I said a couple of seconds ago, a lot of time. And I mean like a lot of it. Like, this game is going to take, if you're really good at learning, it might just take a couple of minutes. But for me, it took like, actually, yeah, it took me a couple minutes. It just takes a little bit of time. And it really just depends on your skill as a player and what type of games you're good at. Because if you're good at fighting games, then this game might, keyword might, not be for you. Because there's always one game out there that you're probably going to be good at. Like, oh, you're not good at these types of games? Well, there's probably one out there that's simplified enough to where you can play it. And it actually might be pretty good. Now, sometimes that isn't the case, but a lot of times it is. So just remember, stay with it and don't stop. Takes time. But yeah, that's the vid. Thank you for watching and